Hi, Dolly friends. Welcome back to Maryland's Dollyland and my channel. Guys, I put this lipstick on. I have no other makeup on, but you know what? It's been a rough couple of days. But I put it on like 2 o'clock this afternoon. I had two drinks, one Red Bull. Now I'm drinking green hot tea because I like that in the night. Um, this is like glue. I like this kind of lipstick. I like when it's doing that. So we're doing Maddie Monday. Guys, we are gonna do tomorrow um only one box opening, and I'm sorry, I had to change some of the video schedule around. I pulled out my bag a little bit last week, and some weeks it just happens to me. I could be doing just sweeping a little bit on the floor, and it goes out. Other times I could clean top to bottom, ceiling, floor to ceiling, excuse me, and I'm fine. And I had a little bit of the bronchial asthma again. I saw the pulmonologist again, the doctor today, and I cannot. And I only used like not even a half a cup of bleach to clean up the bathroom. Not the spray bleach, the spray you buy in a bottle. I'm good with that. But anytime I use like Clorox bleach, the bleach you would use in your laundry, it just in the last 3 months it triggers my asthma off because I am asthmatic. So I'm gonna also be back. The girls, they're still in their Halloween pajamas, but they said pumpkins goes with Thanksgiving, and we don't have Thanksgiving jammies. So you're probably going to see them one more time in their Halloween pajamas, because we're going to be doing 3 Mondays this week. Not all tonight, but so we went and did a food shopping today because I'm cooking Thanksgiving dinner. I have not cooked Thanksgiving dinner in like, I think 11, 12 years, because my son and I, it boiled down to where it just started becoming like him and I, or it was just my gentleman friend and I. And we would just go out or get Boston Market, and that closed 2 or 3 years ago, all the Boston markets. And yeah, I'm just showing the Maddies, Tabitha and Starmy. And and then I also, in the mix, I go sometimes to the church, one of the Catholic church. They do a beautiful Thanksgiving dinner with all the old timers cooking all the trimmings. It's like going to someone's dining room in their house. But I have the spirit. I'm in the mood, even though I wasn't feeling well. So let's see. I'm going to put this camera down. Um, this is like all of my food shopping. Yeah, I put it on the couch, and I take my time putting it away, guys. The way I gotta work it, it works good that way for me. So let me all right, this, I got speaking of my green tea, this is good stuff. I love it's Nana Mint. It's black tea. I like the black one better, but I'll buy like the green or the black. Right, this one's milk and stuff, but we got just for one Thanksgiving dinner. Most of this is for my dinner on Thursday that I'm gonna cook. I'm having my youngest son come over. Actually, it was 10 years ago the last time I cooked a Thanksgiving dinner. I had my older son and my daughter-in-law here. But I do buy these spinach and mozzarella raviolis, but I like this kind of stuff on a Sunday, you know. But I got the Cool Whip. Look, mostly Thanksgiving stuff, guys. I want to learn how to make my own pie dough, but I bought some Pillsbury rollout ones, and just in case, I got this. Just in case, because most likely I'm gonna have to make. Let's see, what do we got in this goodie? In New Jersey, there's no more plastic bags at the store. I got this for some appetizers. I'm gonna put out more appetizer. It's stuffed baby portobello mushroom. I know how to make good stuffed mushrooms, but you know what? For $2, here we go. I got the sausage. I put a little sausage in my stuffing, and I also want to make a meat stuffing along with the regular stuffing. I'm making everything, guys. You know, I use a lot of these on Thanksgiving with the potatoes and turnips and all that good stuff. And it's good to have in the house just for other reasons. And they were pretty cheap. I went to Aldi supermarket. Let's see, what else do we got? I got all kinds of goodies here. My son, he keeps texting me that it's a miracle I'm gonna be cooking. He loves my cooking, my youngest son. He like loves it. My older son loves it too, but the young one always said he loves it. I got some crackers, graham crackers. I'm gonna make. I know the girls and I, Tabitha and Sterling, are gonna do some baking tomorrow night. Okay, not just for Thanksgiving, but for our belated Halloween party that we are gonna get to, guys. But I'm gonna make a no bake eclair pie. This is a good old oldie with the vanilla and chocolate pudding and the graham crackers. I couldn't find orange, so for tablecloth, I'm gonna make my living room into a buffet station and a dining room because I live in an apartment, guys. But we're gonna go with lavender, orange, and pink. I couldn't. I looked for orange in Dollar Tree. They didn't have it. Um, yeah, like we got all kinds of stuff here. I can't even find everything, guys. But we got lots of goodies. I bought a stuffing, but now I doctor my stuffing. That means I half-ass it. Okay, instead of making it homemade, I get a little bit on the lazier side. I bought two of these, and let's see, I got some cucumbers for the salad. I also buy these type of cucumbers, these smaller ones, because the ones, when I feel they're almost going bad, I save pickle jars with pickle juice. I use that for cooking with some things. And you slice them up, wash them up, slice them up, add a little more salt, garlic powder, and pepper. Oh, maron. It's beautiful. It's like having homemade pickles. And this way, nothing goes to waste. Nothing goes to waste in my house. I know how to work it. I've been a homemaker. I started out as a homemaker when I was 15 and a half years old, 16. I was already on my own. And yeah, guys, so I got a lot of stuff. You know, I bought a small turkey breast, but I'm going to make a small ham and a small turkey breast. And yeah, I can't find everything here. Everything's under stuff here. But I bought two kinds of stuffing. One is cornbread stuffing, like stovetop. The other's your regular turkey stuffing. And I'm going to mix them together, add the chicken stock, add some sausage, some apple. Like I'll boil an apple. I'll add a little carrot, a little celery, a little onion, a little this, little that. Like I said, maybe some crushed walnuts. Some people use pecans. I'm not a big pecan person, but I like walnuts. Um, I'm gonna make a. It's with the Jim Beam alcohol because I have a nice bottle of Jim Beam, like that size in my refrigerator, and it's a special sweet potato. I may show some of my cooking on YouTube. I may or may not. Depends, guys, whether I feel good or not right now. But I did have a good day, feeling better. Whether I feel good or not right now, guys, I gotta wing it. I gotta wing it. I gotta do it up. Right, Starlene? We had a fun day at Aldi's supermarket, and we did our Thanksgiving food shopping. I got a few things too for the house, milk, you know. But yeah, I'm in that mood. I want to cook. I'll have beautiful leftovers. I could freeze things, you know. So yeah, I saw on Instagram. I forget the channel's name. They're also on YouTube. Um, I'll tell you guys on another video the name, but the lady showed how to make a small turkey breast in a crock pot and how to make homemade gravy with the, you know, your chicken stock that you add in the crock pot, and after it's cooked, how to put it with a can of jelly cranberry sauce. It's not Thanksgiving without that gelled cranberry sauce. I said it, I got a tongue twister, but I don't dig the kind of ones, I don't like the natural ones all the time. I like that gel one. You just slice it up. It goes good with that turkey and that ham. So yeah, I'm gonna make like all your traditional Thanksgiving foods and put it out. And you know, I'm gonna have my gentleman friend and my son help me eat it, and the babies help me eat it. We're gonna have some fun. So yeah, we did a big food shopping day just for one dinner, and a few other knickknacks, but mainly just for one dinner. But you know, I'm gonna have some good leftovers, and yeah, I'm gonna make the broccoli casserole, the famous string bean casserole with the, you know, dried onions and the cream of mushroom soup, the spinach casserole. I got yeah, I'm gonna make mashed turnips, the mashed potato. I'm making everything. But we're gonna be on this week, and I'm feeling better. I'm sorry, my weekend, you know, just was a disaster. And when that happens to me, I don't do much in the house. I keep it light and simple. You know, I just do the basics. You know, cook, wash the dishes, wipe up something, feed my cat Lavender because I do have my 3-year-old cat, and you know, I keep it simple. But we did a mighty big shopping today, and yeah, we're already looking forward to Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna start some dinner for me and the girls, because both Starlene and Tabitha and we're hungry. I gotta just cook, and her bow is slipping, but oh, she loves leaning on her sister. But we'll be back if all goes well later again tonight. I do want to do the pickle tag from last week. And so, yeah, guys. And we send our love to Auntie Rebecca over at Rebecca Cloud Kids Nursery, don't we, girls? They love their Auntie Rebecca and all their aunties. But yeah, we had so much fun doing this shopping, and I'm just gonna, with the Tabitha is gonna help because she's a little bit older than Sterling. She's gonna help me put things away. But we'll be back, and feeling much better. But look forward to the one box opening for tomorrow. The other two I'm gonna have to put off until Friday, and you know, just pray for me, guys, because you know, I get frustrated when I don't feel well and I lose several days in a row. It's really frustrating and upsetting. But today started off good, and I got everything on today's schedule, agenda, you know, accomplished, and I'm very happy about that. All right, guys, thank you. God bless you. Bye bye.